Hello, I'm Ken Carpenter, and this is Invest AI Savvy, where AI powers smart investing. Happy Wednesday, April 15th, 2026. Today's signal of the day is RIOT, RIOT, a mid-cap equity trading around $18.12. Before we start, BuzzPulse is a social intelligence tool. Everything you hear today is data and commentary, not investment advice. I'm not your financial advisor, so please do your own research before you put your money anywhere. Now, Riot just fired 7 independent convergence signals simultaneously, and that kind of layered confirmation doesn't happen by accident. BuzzSurge Z-score is 8.0. Momentum is confirmed, and the explosive Z-score also hits 8.0, meaning this isn't just elevated chatter, it's a surge with acceleration behind it. Option flow is confirming the bullish direction, and here's the kicker. Short interest sits at 14%. That's elevated but not extreme, just enough to add fuel if this move continues. Riot is a member of both the Russell 2000 and S&P 400, giving it institutional visibility without the liquidity headwinds that crush smaller names. What's driving the attention? Bitcoin is the star today. Lunar Crush shows BTCUSD at alt rank number 1 with a galaxy score of 53, and Bitcoin dominance is up to 57.3%. When Bitcoin rallies and dominance climbs, mining stocks like Riot get the direct benefit, and the social layer is reflecting that connection in real time. Sentiment on Riot is sitting at plus 23, constructively positive but not euphoric, which means there's room to run if Bitcoin holds. The options picture adds conviction. IV rank is unavailable in the data set, but the fact that options flow is confirming direction tells you institutional players are positioning, not sitting this one out. No earnings date is flagged, no insider activity in the past 30 days. This is pure price and momentum action tied to the Bitcoin rally. What to watch? If Bitcoin sustains this move and breaks through the next resistance level, Riot has a clear path higher. If Bitcoin stalls or dominance reverses, this signal loses its catalyst fast. The convergence depth is what makes this compelling. 7 independent layers all pointing the same direction at the same time. Supporting signal number 1 is AMC, a small cap equity trading at $1.54 with a greed score of 0.47. Z-score is 4.9, momentum is confirmed, and sentiment is plus 28. Short interest is 15%, which keeps this name on the radar for squeeze mechanics if volume shows up. The social catalyst is thin, ticker mentions with no real substance, but the fact that the signal is firing anyway tells you the chatter is broad-based and persistent. AMC has been a social battleground for years, and when Z-score spike without a named catalyst, it's usually retail coordination starting to build. Watch for volume confirmation before jumping in. Supporting signal number 2 is Mara, a mid-cap equity at $10.49 with a greed score of 0.445. Z-score is 4.7, momentum confirmed, sentiment at plus 23. Short interest is 39%. That's the highest in today's lineup, and it matters. Mara is one of the largest publicly traded Bitcoin mining companies, so the same Bitcoin rally driving Riot is lifting Mara in tandem. The difference? Mara's short interest is nearly 3 times Riot's, which means if this rally extends, the squeeze potential is material. The social layer is factual and steady, not hype-driven, which is exactly what you want when shorts are this crowded. This is the leverage play on the Bitcoin move. Supporting signal number 3 is IBIT, an ETF trading at $42.13 with a greed score of 0.437. Z-score is 8.1, momentum confirmed, sentiment at 42. The catalyst is clean. Bitcoin ETF benefiting from short squeeze dynamics and geopolitical risk sentiment. When fear drives capital into Bitcoin as a safe haven and shorts cover, IBIT captures that flow directly. The Z-score of 8.1 puts this in the top tier of today's signals, and the sentiment reading of plus 42 is the highest in the supporting lineup. This is the institutional expression of the Bitcoin rally, cleaner, more liquid, and less volatile than the miners. Supporting signal number 4 is BMNR, a mid-cap equity at 3 cents with a greed score of 0.406. Z-score is 2.8, momentum confirmed, sentiment at plus 27. The social catalyst is a post suggesting underwater positions historically represent the best buying opportunities in Bitcoin. That's a narrative hook, not a hard catalyst. But the fact that BMNR is showing up in a Bitcoin-driven cycle tells you the social layer is connecting this time to the broader crypto rally. At 3 cents, this is a speculative micro-cap play with binary risk, only on the radar because the convergence score flagged it, not because there's fundamental visibility. Remember, BuzzPulse tells you what the market is talking about and whether that attention is unusual. It does not tell you to buy or sell anything. That's your call. I'm Ken Carpenter. This is Invest AI Savvy, and that's the way it is.